Hi, I'm Allison Pryor and I teach acrylic paintings for the beginner, step by step in real time so you can follow along with me. And I have so many tips and tricks that I want to share with you. And I'm always coming up with some new tips and new tricks that I can share with you, and I'm always experimenting and practicing and trying out different things. And if you have any tips or tricks that you use in your acrylic paintings, why don't you leave a comment below, and then we can share them together, and I can even probably mention your name if you have a really good tip for us all. And so in this video I want to show you some really great tips that you're going to love. This is going to be a fun video today, so let's get started. If you don't have ultramarine blue, then look at your paints that you have and look for any dark blue, and then you can substitute for ultramarine. If you don't have cad red, look for any bright red, and that will substitute for your cad red. There's several different types of red. As long as it's a bright red, because you're going to get your crimson red, which is a darker red, so it'll be harder to match up. Then you have yellow. It could be cad yellow, or it could be a medium yellow. Cad yellow is kind of a medium yellow. It's a little bit of an orange tint to it. So, and so you match up your colors the best you can with the colors that you see in the videos. People say, well, I'm using this color and that color. But if you could find out if this color that you're talking about is a dark or light, then you can match it up and substitute. And then you got sap green. So sap green is a nice dark green, so any dark green that you have there would be fine. And burnt umber is just a dark brown. So just try to match up your colors that you already have on hand, and that will help you be able to paint along without having to worry about not having the right colors and you think you can't.
But we're going to do a glaze down there. Now, a glaze is some water. Oops. Add some water. Pick up some water on your brush. You can see that it's dripping. And some paint. And we will take and wipe that off in your tissue. And what we're going to do is we're going to ripple a little bit. Then we're just going to take the brush like this, so it's like this, okay, not like that, like this. We're gently going to scrub over here with some of that watery red paint. See that? Make sure it's watery, and just gently rub over your moon with the watery paint. Okay, make sure it's nice and watery. It's transparent, that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, transparent. And you can come outside the lines because you don't mind going into the other red. See? So it makes it look like it's underwater. Isn't that the prettiest thing you've ever seen? Isn't that cool? Look at that. Gently, gently. Gently. Now, that's so nice. Looks like it's underwater. Now we're going to do the same thing with the yellow for the highlights down underneath here. So take some yellow paint, get some water, so make sure it's nice and wet. It's almost dripping. Now tap it off in your tissue a little bit, pick up some more yellow, and if it's too much yellow, wipe it off or get some more water. Wipe off your brush. We really don't want too much paint on there, because you can always go back and put more on, but it's hard to take it off. Okay, so very gently, again, we'll do it this way. We're going to ripple on some, well, let's see, maybe let's try it this way first. Like you, I'm just experimenting now, because I'm just doing this for the first time, so So just squiggle your line back and forth. Get a little more paint if you need it. There we go. So we want the paint to be transparent, but we also wipe off your brush and pick up a little more yellow. We'll make it a little more opaque this time, because add a little bit of white to your yellow too. We're trying a couple different things here. That way you can figure out what's best for you. But you can see, okay, so little ripples. I'm only gently putting on some little lines. I don't want to be too straight. And I don't know how far out they'll spread out. You have to imagine in your mind where these ripples, how far out will they spread out, do you think, from the moon? I think it's about enough, because it's underwater. Can you see that? I don't think you can see that as clear as I can see it. I'll brighten it up for you. I'll put some more white on mine. I'll put more of a whitish yellow on mine, and that way you'll be able to see it better. Little touch here and there. There we go. If you put too much on, just go back and put red over it. There we go. I think we're getting there. See how that ripples underneath the moon there? Cool. Very nice. Now, I think that should do that. Now, what we'll do is we'll make the reflection under the water of the moon. So what we're going to do is very simple. Take some of your blue paint, lay it aside, get some water on your brush. Don't wipe it off this time. Don't wipe your brush off. Let it be watery. See that? See that? It's transparent now. So you're going to take that and you're going to pull that right over on your moon. Just like that. And pull it over. See how you can still see the moon? So as long as you got transparent paint, it's a glaze, you'll get that really nice look of reflection under the water. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to do another coat because that's not dark enough. Alright. Good. Let's try that again. I'm going to add a little more paint this time because I think I might have had it a bit too watery. Like I say, I want you to see mistakes I make, or if I don't do it right, I want to make sure I correct it for you. So I'm going to try it again now, and I'm going to try. I might come on all the way over here and then all the way over here. There we go. That's better. Now you can see it. Good. I'm going to start from one end of the canvas and go to the other end. That way it'll all blend nicely. There we go. That's much better. Good. So just go over it until you get the look you're looking for. I'm picking up some of my yellow because my moon wasn't quite dry, because I'm trying to get this done for you and certainly don't want to make this video too long. But that's okay, because that could be the glow of the moon. Actually, that's nice. I was going to put some highlights in there anyway. So let's just continue on. Just put on your, if you lose some of your blue, just put it back. Good. There we go. That's a nice reflection. Yeah, and you make a little bit of, you can add a little bit more blue down here just to give it a little bit of a brighter look from the moon. Just add, you know, your highlights and just play with it until you get what you're looking for. It's pretty simple. Well, thank you very much for painting along with me, and I hope you enjoyed that painting. And if you liked this video, then you can subscribe so you can get more free videos.
And you can like, share if you could, if you think it could help other people. And if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments section below, and or you can email me at allisonpryor@yahoo.com. So I'll see you in the next video.